Family and friends still adorn Michael McIlveen's grave. A youth gang killed the Catholic boy in a brutal sectarian murder more than 2 years ago. The killing sent shockwaves throughout Ballymena and the rest of Northern Ireland. Sectarian violence still lives. This is one of the new battlegrounds to eradicate sectarian hostility. Catholic and Protestant children study together at Hazelwood Integrated Primary School.
Any form of murder or killing, we believe, is inherently wrong. Therefore, that is what is taught in this school. We get angry that there are some people in our society trying to potentially set up an area of what would be unsettledness again in our community.
On this particular day, they are planting potatoes to learn about the potato famine that killed off much of the Irish population in the 19th century.
We'll all wash our hands when we go back to the classroom.
A shared history, a shared heritage, the teachers hope it will lead to a shared identity. They see it as the best counterattack to the hostility that led to Michael McIlveen's murder.
I think our schools are definitely needed, and the violence just emphasises the fact that there should be more integrated schools in Northern Ireland.
Michael McIlveen studied here at St. Patrick's Catholic High School in Ballymena. His death is still a terrible shock at the school. The principal, however, says integrated schools would not have prevented his death or any similar act of sectarian violence.
Schools may influence, but their influence is limited unless it is backed up within the communities that the young people are coming from. And therefore, you know, an integrated school can bring the young people together, but they can't necessarily address the issues and the tensions that are coming from the home background.
On this day, Jill Houston is giving out citizenship awards to students.
Tell me some of the qualities that a super citizen would have. They can show respect. Brilliant, Simon. They care. Yes, they can think about other people. This boy has proved this year that he is ready for this challenge, and his name is Caleb Lee. Congratulations.
More than 400 children study here. 40% of the students are Catholic, 40% are Protestants. The others come from various faiths.
Samantha McTamsey Dunn.
Just 8% of Northern Ireland's students attend integrated schools. The vast majority of Protestants study in state schools. Catholics attend the Catholic school system.
There is still very much division and sectarianism in our community. I do believe that our politicians who aren't open to integrated education should come and visit our schools more often, should learn what we're about here. And I think the model of education we provide here is something that should be in every school in Northern Ireland.
While integrated schools might look promising, the fact of the matter is that most pupils don't go to such schools. In fact, integrated schooling is frowned upon. And that makes the challenge for education activists all the more imposing when they want to get Catholic and Protestant children together. Downtown Belfast is fully integrated. Years of relative calm had brought prosperity and growth to Northern Ireland, but just outside the downtown core, many sections of the city are still segregated into Catholic and Protestant strongholds. The drumbeat of sectarian marches often were precursors to violence. But now there is a new beat. A cadence of personal, not sectarian expression. This is Beat Initiative. The drummers and dancers come from tough areas. They've experienced the trauma of murders like that of Michael McIlveen.
People who live in Belfast either grow up on a Catholic side or a Protestant side. They have their own music and their own traditions and their own roots. We set out to include their rhythms and include their sounds and culture.
They know they're going to be in that event with Catholics, with Protestants. You're not confronting them directly about it, and that is often very uncomfortable. And the type of people that we are here in Northern Ireland, we don't do that. We don't directly talk about how people feel and what we really think. So it's a soft approach, but with really effective results.
It's a strategy determined to prevent further tragedies like the murder of Michael McIlveen. For World Focus, this is Martin Himmel in Northern Ireland.